たとえどんな未来が待っていようとも信じ続ける It's possible
Okay, so you know those Petite Clover bits at the end of most Black Clover episodes? The one where they usually take like bits from the episode and make a joke out of it? Usually not all that funny, but they use like the little chibi versions of the characters so it's supposed to seem funny. Well, imagine that, but actually funny, like much funnier, with an even lower budget and put into 6 to 9 minute long episodes that have almost nothing to do with the actual Black Clover TV anime, so it can have its own story. Oh, and a killer opening too. That, my good friends, is a recipe for a legendary piece of television, worthy of the highest praise from the harshest of critics. A show so unfathomably enjoyable that you'll want to spend at least an hour binging all the episodes, and something like this, were it to exist, would have to drop on a special day. A day that matters, because only the most appropriate of times will do for a work of art of this caliber. Like maybe New Year's Day, or even better yet, New Year's Eve. This would undoubtedly fix all the world's problems. World hunger? Boom! Fixed! Global warming? Boom! Fixed! Political drama? Boom! Fixed! And all it would take is a scene of Chibi Yami on the toilet, because who could see that and still be sad? But unfortunately, this kind of show does not exist, because nothing that incredible could ever enter this realm of existence, and can only be a possibility within the confines of Area 51, a place where none of us have ever, and better not ever, see the inside of. I mean it, don't do it! No, something this amazing can never be seen by mortal eyes, and so I'll just continue to cry, and cry, and cry! It really does exist, and it's on Crunchyroll, and it's 8 episodes long, and you can binge it? Oh my god! Yes, that's right, a show this incredible does exist, and it's called Megutta Black Clover, or Squishy Black Clover in English, and it's literally the strongest cure for all the sadness you could ever have. It is the greatest anime out right now. Like, it's actually better than the real Black Clover anime, and it's better than whatever bullcrap you're watching right now. Demon Slayer? Pfft, that's got nothing on the Squish. My Hero Academia? Nothing on the Squish. One Piece? Okay, I'm actually not gonna go there. One Piece is actually great, even though I haven't watched much of it. In all seriousness, this show is too much fun, and I wanted to make a video about it back in January, but I just didn't have the time or the motivation. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden now I want to talk about it, so here we are. Squishy Black Clover is a very quick watch, and that's unfortunate because it's just as easy to binge as the actual Black Clover anime, and that's because it capitalizes on everything that makes Black Clover funny, and even adds its own flavor to make room for extra gags and jokes. It's incredibly creative with its humor, and uses magic as an excuse to do the stupidest of things because it knows you won't be mad about it. Like Petite Clover, some of the jokes won't make much sense to an American audience, but I found myself not caring very much because it was just so stupid that I couldn't help but laugh anyway. Magna, Luck, and Seke floating in space is not something I knew I needed until I had it, and that's something I can say about a lot of things that happen in the show, like the Mecha Bulls, the decanonizing, which I know is not a word, but you know what I mean, of the whole first Wizard King's backstory, resulting in one of the greatest big-scale mega fights you'll find in anime, and Yuno's voice actor doing an Asta impression. Like, seriously, just watch it. It's the greatest thing ever.
Asta.
This is something I'm pretty sure not all that many people are aware of, as almost no one has done a single video on it, so I figured I may as well be the first person on this site to actually discuss it and give my thoughts. Now, I know it's very light content, it's not canon, it's not deep, and it's easy to look at this and think, what? What is this? Well, why would they waste their animation staff on something like this? Why wouldn't they give these people to the actual team of the show? What the heck even is this? And you wouldn't necessarily be wrong to think this. Its existence is a questionable one, but it's absolutely fantastic for what it is, and if you're a fan of Black Clover and just want to consume more of its content, and you've got an hour to blow, this is something I definitely recommend watching, because it is such a good time, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyway, with that being said, I edit for Anime Balls Deep as a full-time job, so I don't have a whole lot of time to create content for myself, but I do what I can. So if you like this video and want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell with the all button so you're notified when I've got more juicy content for you. you. I'm not gonna spam your notifications, don't worry, I don't have the time for that, but I did have the time to watch Squishy Black Clover, and I think you should as well. Also, I have your Patreon, no patrons yet, but I'm hoping to change that soon. Possibly, hopefully, maybe. That's all I've got time for today, but I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!